Water signs, thank you so much for watching Mama Fire Tarot. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are just tuning in to me for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. This is going to be a reading for all three water signs. I'm going to do oracle cards for the collective. Then I'll do cards for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, tarot. Then I'll get into more oracle for the collective. So stick around for the whole reading. If I vibe with you as a reader, you can find the information in the description box below on how to hook up with me on Zoom through Everybody in Mind Wellness Center or on Wisio. They are actually offering a new discount code, 13% off. So you might want to try that. I will put that in the description box below as well. I forgot to do that for the other videos. And if I entertain you for more than 5 minutes, please hit that like button. That's really, really appreciated. I put in a really long day today. I'm trying to get this video done before my daughter gets home, so I might have to speed through this, but I don't get a ton of water sign love. I'm so tempted to just do fire sign readings, but it's okay. All right, my beautiful, beautiful, I feel like I have chocolate on my teeth. All right, my beautiful water signs. I love you, though. And it's funny because I have a lot of water sign clients, personal clients. All right. Hopefully this water sign reading will get some mad YouTube love. All right, dear Father God, Mother Earth, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please protect me and my viewers by only allowing in messages from the highest of vibrational beings and block any negative energies from entering this sacred space. So mo it be. All right, water signs, what's coming in during this Mercury in retrograde? I meant to say, this is what's coming in during this Mercury in retrograde for my water signs. Wow, the arrow. So that's about surrounding yourself with protective energy. I use things like obsidian, tourmaline, shungite. I actually like labradorite lately for protection as well. Amethyst is highly protective. Tiger's eye, hematite. Those are all really, really protective crystals. Also, picturing yourself covered in obsidian is something that's also very, very helpful. You don't even need the crystal. You can just visualize it. Stay rooted and grounded. So getting outside, Pisces, may be really, I'm Pisces. I don't know why I just said Pisces, but that might be specifically for Pisces. But as far as all the water signs, getting outside while you can, you know, it's getting cold around here in New England, but it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. So we're going to try and get out. Make sure that, you know, you are taking advantage of the nice days while you still have them. If you are going into your winter season soon, moving past ancestral patterns, letting go of those old things that are no longer serving you. Things from schoolyard bullies, parents, former lovers, any labels that you don't feel fit you, but that you've let stick to you for years. You know, let it go. Or if you're finding that you're, you know, creating some of the same patterns that your family members have, that's something that you need to let go of as well. Try not to go down those same, if they're destructive, of course, you know, if they're good ones, then go for it. But I'm not getting that. I'm getting the more destructive familial patterns are the ones that you want to let go of. You can grow within your current situation. So whatever it is you're doing now, you know, you can grow within it, but it definitely requires some more protection on your end. I know my water signs are very, very, you know, sensitive a lot of the time, even my Scorpios. Intuitive too, though. Intuitive AF, right? And so you can trust that. Make sure you're trusting that. Make sure you're seeing beyond the current situation. Make sure that you are absolutely, you know, able to tap into your spirit guides and angels and make plans and focus. You know, Mercury in retrograde slows us down, but it doesn't make us stop. Okay, that's one thing that's important. Make sure you're tracking down what you're afraid of. What is it that's making you, you know, scared? Because it's also something that's pushing you. Okay, don't be scared. All right, my beautiful water signs. All right, Pisces, what's coming in for Pisces? That was quick. 7 of coins. So opening up your options. Wonderful. Wonderful. Although make sure that, you know, not all those options in the 7 of coins are going to be good ones. Make sure you're letting go of any confusion, though, you know, and make sure that these options, whoa, and anxiety. Sorry, Pisces. All right. So yeah, let go of any confusion and any anxiety. I'm getting real tired of that happening, of cards going flying like that. I do wish I had bigger hands. If I had bigger hands, I could block it more. And this is a hunky ass deck too. It's pretty big. It's Tarot the Divine. It's a beautiful deck. It's just, it's heavy. Oh, there we go. 5 of Wands. Wow. All right. You're conflicted about some of your options, Pisces. And that is a sign for you to be, to slow down, to, really slow down, think about what you got to do. Try not to let the conflict get the better of you, or try not to let conflict cause any confusion. This may be competition as well. Queen of Cups. Wow. So get into your Queen of Cups energy. That was strong energy for Capricorn as well. Isn't she gorgeous, though? I love her. Make sure you keep yourself emotionally stable. Rise above the conflict. This is reminding me a lot of the Capricorn reading. So make sure that you, if you have any Capricorn in your chart, check out the Earth sign reading. It does seem to me that, oh, Ace of Coins. All right. If you're able to rise above the conflict and keep yourself stable and chill, I do think that you will be rewarded for that. You absolutely will be rewarded for that with the Wheel of Fortune coming through as well. You have some real good luck as long as you stay above the fray, Pisces. Don't give in, and make sure you stay the bigger person. This is very much like Capricorn's reading. You definitely could have some money coming in too. 4 of Coins, but it does require an amount of holding back. Don't be afraid to spend a little money to make money, but I wouldn't sign any new contracts. Revamp your financials. Take a look at, that sort of thing. Save money where you can. Okay. I think that's important too, but don't watch any lack mentality, because you don't want to squeeze money. You don't want to act like you're not ever going to make another dollar, because then you definitely won't make another dollar. All right. Pisces. I know it's not easy. It's not easy these days. A lot of people are losing their jobs. It's so scary. The Hanged Man, which is you, is going through big changes. Okay. So take things slow as much as you can, or change isn't coming in fast enough for you. And you're going to have patience, which is the virtue. 3 of Wands. I mean, I think it's real telling that this is called virtue. And 3 of Wands is about, it's about waiting for your shifts to come in, and it's not easy. Even for, well, Pisces, I don't know. I don't know if you're known as being patient or not. I don't think so. No, I don't know. My brother's kind of patient. I don't know. It's hard to tell you guys. I guess it depends on your chart. 4 of Pentacles twice, so that's telling. It is important that you conserve energy and conserve your power. You do have power in this situation. The Empress. Maybe you feel like you have a lot of feminine power over this. Or maybe there's a feminine that you feel has some power over you. Don't get your power back. Okay, especially my feminine Pisces. Get your power back. Okay, it's important to do that. Ooh, yeah. Make sure that you're not, wasting any of your time. And make sure that, you're not hurting yourself or just spinning your wheels. Definitely make sure you get off the hamster wheel of anxiety and stress. Yeah, cut that shit out. Okay, Pisces? Get real super logical about it all. And don't let people who bring you down pull you down any longer. Okay? You're very strong. And it's all about getting your power back. Reclaiming your power. The Barista. Authentic, hipster, pierced, and well-tipped. Authenticity and resistance to sellout is felt by patrons of your latte art. Is fear of losing your tattooed identity to the establishment preventing your chance to caffeinate the world? Place, a venue you don't know, and electronic cigarettes. Yeah, just be authentically you, okay? Whether that is a hipster or not. I'd love to see you just be completely authentically you. I think that, Pisces, we need to see who you are and nobody else. We don't care about anybody else. All right. But on to Cancer. All right. What's coming in for my beautiful Cancers during this crazy Mercury in retrograde? in Scorpio. Two of Wands. Wow, you may have a decision coming up, Cancer, against two. Ooh, yummy. Two yummy looking men. Do you like the full beard or the half beard? You know, like who are you gonna choose? The Emperor. That's who's gonna win. Looks like full beard. I like the full beard too. Okay, you may have an Aries in your life, or definitely a divine masculine. I'm getting that Cancer may have the choice between a soulmate and a divine masculine, most likely. That's very interesting. I do like this Emperor, and I really want his pin. Because I'm an Aries, I want that pin, and that cape. But it's pretty cool to have choices. Let's see. You could be a male Cancer with the choice of two men. You could be a male Cancer with the choice of two women. You could be a female Cancer with the choice of two men. You could be a female Cancer with the choice of two women, or possibly someone non-binary altogether. But what I do know is that it is going to require a lot of patience, and it may go slow. But you've got 3 major arcana, so don't go too fast anyway. It is Mercury in retrograde. We don't want to make any impulsive move, and haste makes waste during these times. You could be dealing with a Pisces and a Sagittarius as well. But with these 3 majors, it seems bigger than you, Cancer. So you're going to have to make this decision after some real contemplation, it looks like. Contemplation and some real strong meditation and connection with spirit. That's what's going to help you, Cancer, make this decision. Use your higher self, not your lower self. Yeah, and just Queen of Swords and to the 9 of Cups. So them coming out together tells me that you want to be logical. You know, it's not about who you have the most fun with, although that is important, right? It takes a lot. It's really weigh the pros and the cons of every situation and making the best choice, being a little more logical. Watch any overindulgence. You don't want to be drinky all night, okay? I don't think that's going to help you, Cancer. Yeah, that's going to lead to failure. And you can't have both. I'm sorry, Cancer. I wish you could have them both, but I don't think choosing both is the option here. Hangman twice definitely could be dealing with Pisces energy. You need to see this from a different perspective. It's about seeing this from a different perspective. Don't let your ego get too wrapped up in having the choice between 2 things and thinking you're going to have that choice forever either, you know. It's sort of like you know, you're going to want to have to think about this, but you're not going to want to take too long. You may end up walking away from both. Remember, there is the third option of neither one. Okay? There is always the third option. And neither one of them. What if neither one of them aren't good enough? You know? Sit back, get to know both if it's appropriate to do so. Princess of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You are going to choose the stable one, not the fun one. That's what it's going to be, Cancer. You need to pick the one who has the most stability, not Mr. Let's have a good time. And, you know, you are choosing Mr. Right, not Mr. Right now. That's what you're going for. And you're doing the research to figure out which one of these 2 are that for you. The Mr. or Mrs. Perfect, not perfect for now. Okay? It's important that you think long term. And Pisces, that's something similar that was going through for them is making long term choices. You know, and taking your time, but not taking too long. It's a balance. All right. Let's see. Etsy Queen, she comes out a lot. And, you know, I do talk about using your, you know, your creative gifts. So powerful, independent, confident, and crafty. Only with impeccable taste and vintage gold earrings could you build this empire. Will you create do-it-yourself projects out of love or become consumed by the business of craft fair domination? Places your online presence. Yeah, you might have met both of these people online, which you may be, you know, dating both. And that's okay for in the beginning. It can only go on for so long. And then your totem is overpriced home goods. Very cool, Cancer. This was a cool reading. Just, make sure that you stay grounded and you pick the better long-term choice. Okay, the choice that makes long-term sense. And that's kind of what Pisces was going through too. That might end up being the title of this reading. All right. All right, who's left? I did Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio, what's coming in for my beautiful... Oh, and it's a Mercury in Scorpio. So let's do this for my Scorps. What was this? Oh, the Queen of Swords. Be that bad bitch. Scorpio, you have permission. Cut out anybody who isn't, serving your highest good. She doesn't fuck around, the Queen of Swords. And it's all about being analytical right now, not responding from emotion, but responding with your, thinking about it first. I wouldn't seek any revenge though, Scorpio. You guys like to do that. The Hermit. Wow. You're getting used to being alone. It does seem like you're kind of comfortable there right now. And that's okay. Seven of Swords, damn. And Seven of Wands. Try not to get too defensive right now when it comes to things. And make sure you're being honest, Scorpio. It's very important that you don't be too mysterious with people. But you do have something to defend here. Wow, 777. So I've got the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and then the Seven of Coins. It's almost like, you don't want to push away everybody. And you want to keep your options open. You do have something to defend, but you're hurt right now. So I would keep things to yourself until you're ready to express it in a way that makes sense. For you, yeah, keep things to yourself right now, Scorpio. It's about, I think figuring out how you feel before you say anything so you don't hurt anybody. I think that, you don't want to make any, do the research first. Okay, Page of Swords? You guys are, before you react about anything, do your due diligence and make sure you understand. Yeah, shed light on any sort of, like, if you're reacting too quickly or too harshly, shed light on that. Try to see things from the other person's perspective if you can. Try not to react too harshly or too quickly to anything. Take some time alone and breathe. If you don't know what to say or do, say, I need some space then, and I just need to breathe before I overreact. That is way better than overreacting over something. Yeah, and keep doing the research. I mean, I do think you may be spying on somebody, and maybe you're getting defensive about that. I wouldn't confront the person about what you're coming across. Ooh, yeah, and it is a lot of this, like, aggression or anger maybe coming from a feeling of being trapped, feeling like something's interfering. Get out, get some exercise, and really, that will help. Or a nice long bath, relax. Yeah, tap into your innate spiritual gifts. Keep things to yourself for now, Scorpio. If you feel like you're about to rip someone a new one, keeping that to yourself until you can figure out why you feel so harsh about something. That's what's going to bring you. Yeah, and tapping into your spiritual gifts is going to bring you wealth. It's find your calm. That's really, really important. Finding your inner calm and learning how to deal with your interpersonal relationships on a different level. Yeah. And even if it means, Princess of Swords, even if it means walking away from someone who has created a lot of stability for you. It does seem to me that, like, try not to focus too much on money right now, and make sure that your emotional stability is very, very, taken care of. It does seem like you're going to be bringing in a decent amount of wealth at some point. And it's almost like you don't care about that, though. Like, and that's a good thing, I think, not worrying about money as much anymore, because, yeah, you're a side hustler. So you're ambitious, restless, dedicated, gritty. Your therapy for dogs business is a few referrals away from being cash flow positive. In the frantic journey towards financial independence, what do you sacrifice that a stable 9-to-5 job could give you? place a networking event, total multitasking. I do think you're doing a little too much of this, and this is why you need to get alone and relax and just definitely take your time. Take your time with your expressions, you know, and think about things before you say them. That's going to be the biggest thing for you, Scorpio, right now. Okay, try not to get too defensive when you feel hurt. I think that reacting from a hurt place isn't going to be helpful at all, you know, and so really try and take that easy. All right, I love you guys. Oh, this Ten of Cups flew. I just noticed it. All right, let's see. What's going on for my water signs? What else? Dawn. You may get some really strong messages early in the morning. And I want you to pay attention to those. Possibly write them down. You guys are so intuitive. Wow, wisdom. Yeah, so sometimes you feel like you get in the thickets because you get so many downloads. Take the time to really process them before you express yourself. You know, it's that's part of, and that might have been part of the reason why I was getting that for Scorpio too. It's like, take the time to understand things before you express it. Yeah, because then if you talk too quickly, you may cause more confusion or cause more complications in the situations, all of you guys. So keep lines of communication clear and open, and find shelter in times that it's hard. Make sure that, like, you know, you find your happy place during the harder times, you know, in the divine. The divine will help you find your happy place. Meditating. I think all the water signs during this Mercury in retrograde should really work on tapping into their intuitive gifts more than anything else, and really getting their meditation practice on point, and their breath work or whatever it is that you guys do to tap into source. That's what's going to be most helpful for you. Ooh, golden healer quartz. This is one of my favorite crystals of all time. I use it quite often. Open the door. Yeah, opening the door to opportunity means tapping into your intuition first, though. Cryopraise. Allow yourself to receive. So getting into receiving mode. Keep your palms up when you're meditating if you want to get into receiving mode. If you need to ground, you can place your hands down, but keeping them up gets you into receiving mode. It helps get you into the energy of receiving. Find your calm. Damn right. This is a big one for you guys right now. Keeping that emotional calmness so that you can tap into source. And shifting your money mindset. I was getting this really strongly for quite a few people in this here. So in Scorpio, if your stresses are because of money, you know, try and shift that. Because you are a hustler, right? Trust your intuition. Again, guys, this is all about opening up your intuition and opening up your connection to source, which is amazing. So keep working on that. You know, I'm not getting a lot of manifestation energy for this group. I'm getting a lot of, like, really just settling down and opening up, maybe doing a lot of throat chakra work and a lot of crown chakra work for my water signs. All right, let's see what Lenormand's. Oh, damn it. I'll take these three for now. Ooh, abundance, the snake, and the lady. So watch your money, guys. I want you watching your money. You may have some con artists around you. You know, I think that my water signs are going to be sniffing out the snakes in the grass, using their intuition. Write down whatever messages you get. Journal, journal, journal. I think that's really important. Take the time to slow down and smell the roses, because your abundance, some snakes got their eye on it. And I don't want to see anybody take my water sign shit. So make sure that you protect yourself as much as you can. Both my whole family are water signs, and someone's trying to steal their identities right now. So change your passwords, all that, protecting your online identity, because there is someone who's trying to, you know, but you will protect your gifts. We got both ladies here. So you're going to end up protecting your financial stability, and keeping your emotional stability. You know, if the Scorpios were violated the way my parents were recently, it's messed up, you know. So just make sure that, you know, you are keeping your because I'm surrounded, my whole family's all water signs, and you know, being the victim of con artists these days is not fun. And I do think that some water signs are getting attacked. Just make sure that you are taking advantage of all the protection that is afforded to you out there that you can, and double check your shit, change your bank passwords, and all that. Use your intuition to sniff out the snakes in the grass, because that's what's going to happen, and that's what my water signs are doing right now, and it's real important. You guys are all natural light workers, and I'm honored to read for you. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video was helpful for you, and I wish you well. Mercury is going back direct November 3rd, so we will all be okay. I can promise you that. All right. Love you guys. Take care.